everyone, and thank you for watching Vatv. My name is Phương Nguyen, and next to me hosting today is Nam Pham. Vatv is the voice of Vietnamese American in the greater Boston area. It is sponsored by Vat, a shortcut for Vietnamese American Initiative for Development. The first half of our 1-hour weekly program is in English, and the second half will be conducted in Vietnamese.
You can watch us live every Wednesday evening from 7 to 8. And you can also see us on live at bnntv.org. On the TV, you can watch us on channel 9 and 15. The show will also be rebroadcasted every Sunday at 5 p.m., Monday 1 p.m., and Tuesday 11 a.m. And if you missed any of those shows, you can always see us at vat8.org. Our home website.
The topic that we're covering today is the ongoing foreclosure crisis after the bubble burst in 2008. Millions of people or homeowners are still struggling to make their mortgage payments, leading to a significant number of foreclosures in our entire country. Under the Obama administration, there are currently many programs out there to help prevent foreclosures. And with us today is a foreclosure specialist. She's currently working at Vat, helping many people to prevent foreclosures. Please welcome Ms. Nam Pham. We welcome you.
Yes.
And thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're very welcome. This is such a big topic. I mean, talking about the economic crisis and the foreclosure crisis that's been happening for quite a while right now, and we're still seeing a tremendous amount that's keep rising up with foreclosures. Let's back up a little bit. Can you briefly introduce yourself and how long have you been working for Vat?
Thank you, Nam, and thank you, everyone. Yes, my name is Phương Nguyen, and I'm working for Vat as foreclosure prevention counselor for a year now. And so my main goal is to help the Vietnamese community as well as the Few Corner community to help them prevent, have their house being foreclosed and save them their home, and if they're not in that danger, then we can help them like refinance or lower the mortgage payment and that. So the program itself has been running by Vat for about 3 years, and it's been helping out a lot, and we have served a tremendous number of people, like more than 200.
Oh, wow.
And mainly Vietnamese, but now we're welcoming more other people, like everyone, yes. And yeah, so that pretty much about the program.
Can you share with the viewers what exactly is the Vat foreclosure program and what does it consist of?
So Vat partnership with City of Boston, and we have foreclosure prevention counselor working directly with client in the Boston area, and we help them, like they come in, we help them review their financial information, help them do budgeting, and then we see like what program out there that available for their situation, and then we help them apply for that. We go through like all the paperwork, and we help them dealing with banker, lender, and and then we finish, guide them through. So technically, we walk them through
the whole process,
yes,
of preventing from the foreclosure from happening.
Yes.
So let's just give an example of someone who actually just realized that I lost my job yesterday. I'm not going to be able to make my payments from this point on because I technically don't know when I'm going to have or get another second job. Should they wait until they get another job, or like basically applying for unemployment first, or should they go and seek for a counselor right away?
So we have different programs. So at the point that you receive the letter saying that, okay, sorry, we have to let you go. And
when do they usually get the letter? After not paying like 3 months or half a year, or it really depends on the bank?
Well, it's depend on the bank itself and on the credit history and depend on the situation. I mean, like some of the client can prove that this unemployment just short term, so that can hold up on that for like 3 months without making payment, and then if like by the end of 3 months they have income that's good for them, and if not, then for Massachusetts we have the length I think about 6 months, 6 to 9 months.
Let's say that suddenly I feel that I do need help to keep my home, so I contact Vatv. What kind of paperwork that I should prepare to bring in to see you or the counselor?
So I would love for my client to call me first, and then I'll give them the list. So it's really simple: tax return, their mortgage statement, their history of income, and if they are unemployed, and we need their letter of unemployment and any proof of income if they have any, and any expenses, proof of expense, in the household. Yeah. And then they come in, we look into the paperwork and analyze it and see what option for them, because there's a number of options that available, depend in different period, different situation. Yeah.
Very often we also saw on TV or heard on the radio that some lawyers or some company offer to help you to save your house for a fee. Yeah. Is that possible, or is that?
Well, for some honest lawyer, then they offer help, like they really work with the client, but most often it's scam, and that loan scam that Vatv also partner with national capacity to helping, guiding client prevent from being scammed. So scam, technically, because these services we serve for free, we don't charge anything. So either you come to Vatv or any other nonprofit organization, we don't charge you any fee for helping you to keep your house. So so if you go to somewhere that say you need to pay X amount of money in order for me to help you, then you have to rethink. This might be a scam, and they might take your money without helping you, and they might disappear. I have clients who came to me and they say, I pay for this person like $3,000, $4,000, and the next day I call, they never return my phone call. What is going on? So I have a lot of situation like that, or usually they come in the mail. You see, like at home, even my house, I receive like little postcards saying like
guarantee to cut your debt, guarantee 90%.
I'm sure you
70%,
too receive some of that too. So so it's happened.
By the way, it is a live show. If you have any question on foreclosure prevention program, or if you have any issues with foreclosure, please feel free to call us. Our phone number here is 617-708-3290. Again, 617-708-3290.
We do have a specialist in the studio right now, so please, we welcome all phone calls so we can answer your questions, and maybe it's helping yourself or maybe helping someone that you know who might be facing foreclosure, who are facing foreclosures right now. The next question I have for you is, basically, we know that we can try to avoid those scams by reaching out to the nonprofit organizations. Now, if someone comes to you, fill out the application, basically you choose a program that would match with their criteria, what's happening to them. Usually there is a lawyer, an attorney involved. That's what I heard from some of my friends' cases who's going through foreclosures. Now, are you the person, the middle person, who's going to be in contact with the attorney, and then the attorney is going to contact the bank and then going back in a circle? Or technically, after you fill out the application for the clients, they have to pretty much answer everything on their own?
Well, we offer services like from A to Z. So we fill out the application. I will personally, or my coworker will help them either fax or mail it to the lender, and then we follow up, because it takes some time to process the paperwork. So we wait until a certain amount of time, and then we call the lender, say, if you receive it, now represent this person ABC, and now I will working directly with you and on behalf of my client, and then they will contact us directly, and that would help the client to, reduce their stress level, so that we help them doing mostly 99% with the lender, so they don't have to worry about that. And then we don't usually. We have lawyer, but this type of work, we will, counselor will work directly, so we don't have lawyer involved until, if the case get too far, or keeping denying, so that we will have lawyer involved, but in the first application, then we will do it.
And I'm sure for our viewers out there, the next question is probably, what exactly are the stages of foreclosure? When do I know exactly, or the last letter? Because usually when people receive letters, it's always say, we're going to foreclose your home, we're going to foreclose your home. It's like a year later that you're still not being foreclosed on. How would you know would be the last letter that received? What would actually happen? The police would come, or someone from the government would come and try to get you out of the house?
Really bad.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
How do you know? And what if some people out there, homeowners, are saying, I have nowhere to go. This is my home. I just can't make any payments right now. What can I do, or where should they go, or should they seek for non-profit organizations out there to help for sheltering, or how does it work?
Yeah, I think any homeowner should not wait until receive that kind of letter.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because well, I mean, you can be foreclosed by 3 months after not making payment.
Okay.
So, I mean, even you don't receive the letter in the mail, but it's still in process. So I mean, you're what you told me is too extreme. That person must, don't open the letter, So if they miss any payment, by the 15th, so they have to contact counselor as soon as possible, because if they miss the payment more than 15 days, there's possibility that their case already to the foreclosure department. So they must contact us as soon as possible. In case of, they've been waiting for 5-7 months after, and say, okay, this Friday, they're gonna come and take my house where I'm gonna go. So VA also have other program that